Hi guys, so today we are making a healthy snack called, it's just fermented carrot chips, sticks, whatever you want to call them. So we'll start by peeling our carrots. Do you want to show Kazi what our trick was? Show who we, oh yes, so we peeled down the hill. Hey girls. Now the reason that we ferment food is because about 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So all of your healthy stuff lives in your puku and you want to be feeding that, and lacto fermentation is one of the best ways to do that. It puts all the good stuff back into your gut system. And an easy way to get that into your kids is actually these carrot sticks, which I was quite surprised by, because I'm not going to lie, when you open the jar, it's quite a smell. The kids were like, Mom, what is that smell? And then next thing you know, the jar was empty. So there you go. Yep, keep going, darling, you're right. So we just peel them all up like so, and then you just, whatever size you like your carrot sticks. Now because these are odd bunch carrots, they're going to be all sorts of random shapes and sizes, but that's fine. Yep, keep going, darling. Well done, girls. And then another carrot, darling. You guys ready for another one? Yeah. Right, look how fast you girls are. Just leave your water. And there's a little helper at the back. So just cut the just cut the tops and tails off. And so when you are doing any sort of bottling, canning with your fermenting or heat packing, you always need to make sure that your jars are sterilised, really clean. So if you see here, they're all washed in nice hot soapy water and sterilised and just draining there. And all you need, this is a really affordable, healthy way to feed your family. All you need is your carrots, salt and water. So we're just going to pack these in. Please hold what you want. So, yep. Pack those in, get the yours. Pack them in. See how many more we need?
I need another one.
Another one? Oh, hang on a minute.
Here you go.
Oh, good sharing, babes. Well done. Actually, you know what? You can flavour these with garlic or bay leaves, chilli, ginger, anything like that. Yep, good.
So it's not filled.
Not, oh, it is. It is. Would you like to get a piece of ginger out of the fridge, darling?
No.
Yes, you.
I don't want it.
Oh, okay. But you know where it is. No? We won't put some ginger in today. What about the bay leaves? No? Do you know what bay leaves look like?
No.
I'll get the bay leaves in just a moment, eh? I'll cut these up and leave them for you girls to
What
put. So try and keep these similar size, but obviously not too fussy. And a nice way to eat these, you can just eat them straight out of the jar. You can make a hummus and dunk them in that, or a yogurt dip, anything like that. Or if you haven't got salad, so we've been doing this a lot. If there's no salad, just put these on the side of your dinner plate or at lunchtime. So if you know that you've eaten something that's been fermented each day, then you know that you're doing a really good job of looking after your gut health. Alright, that one's a little bit, I might just cut the top off. Okay, you girls take them in, so lay it on the side.
Put them in?
And put them in, and we'll just make sure they're all in there, and I'll get the bay leaves. Yes.
They're so fit, aren't they? Yep. We just shove them in.
Just a moment.
This is slow. Wait for me. Wait for me. No, you wait for me. No, you wait for me. Wait for me.
Please, what you want? Hang on. Hang on.
Mama, can you ever do it?
That's enough, girls. That's enough. That's going to fit. So you want, with fermenting stuff, you want the... Oh, is that yours? There we go. Here it is. You want your stuff to...
Oh dear.
You want your stuff to...
Oh dear.
sit about here, so that I'll cut this one down a wee bit too, so that your brine sits just over the top and they don't float above it. Yes, you may have one. Okay. And then you can add to yellowed mustard seeds, same as what you'd add to any other pickling thing really. So we'll just peel off our ginger and put that in. Would you like to put that in, Bub? And a couple of bay leaves. Should I put those in? And a garlic. Let's put a little garlic in, shall we? You can do. Yeah, I'll pass this one to you. Oops, sorry. So we'll save these ones for the next jar. So with your brine solution, so it's 1 to 3 tablespoons per quart. A quart is so close to being a litre that works well for me. So the thing with fermenting is it is actually a little bit of a science. You weigh and percentage and all that. But this is simple fermenting for people like me who really cannot calculate stuff like that. And I tried last time. I actually got my husband to help me weigh everything out, percentage it and everything. And it actually didn't work very well. And don't be alarmed, I'm showing you this for 2 reasons. One, it didn't work for me. And if it doesn't work for you, you're totally normal. This is called a Cairn yeast. And it can develop sometimes if there's not enough salt. It's not the end of the world. It's not like a bad mold. You can still eat it. It just makes it a little bit of a wine flavour. So the other jar that did that, I actually just tipped it all out, rinsed them all off and put them back in. And it was fine. And I had great intentions of doing it to that one, but I didn't. And I'm actually going to chuck that out because it's set for too long. Okay, so we're going to go with two teaspoons. That one. Did I say tablespoons or teaspoons?
Teaspoons.
That mummy brain is in full force. Well, in that case, seeing as how I've forgotten 1, 2, 3. I'll do the third one so there's no drink. Alright, whisk it up. Go. Dissolve all that salt. And while you do this, now when I first started fermenting, I did not have these. You do not need these at all. So I got these way down the track. So what these do, these allow the air to come out. So it's quite important. So if you don't have these, if you're just using a normal jar with like a jam jar with a jam lid or the usual AG seal, you just have to burp it. So each day you just loosen it off a bit, let the air out, and that's called burping it. So that, because as these ferment, it expands. So that you don't have this explosion when you finally do open it a week later, you just burp it each day. These simply mean you don't have to do that. It does it for you. So we're going to pour this in. Like, oopsie, oh, I always forget the spout does that. Slow down.
Could I do something, Mum?
Just a moment. You can put the lid on for me. Okay. So see how that's covering the... Oh, just put that down. That's covering everything in there. All right, Hamilda, you can put the lid on. So you screw it up nice and tight. And don't leave this in the sun. Put this in a dark cupboard. Put that on. Hang on. Try again. Hang on, loosen it. You got it? Yeah, there we go. And this should be ready in 4 to 5 days. The longer you leave it, the more it ferments. So I recommend, if you're quite new to this, to just do it for 4 to 5 days so it's not too strong. But if you really like that flavour, leave it a bit longer. And the longer you leave it, the better it is for you. Okay, so give it a go and let me know what you think. Cool, thanks guys.